So hi! It's been quite a while that I've been here doing a Who review, but I'm gonna do it. Actually, I'm doing 4. Not in 1, but 4. All today. That's why I'm wearing the same outfit. Wait, before we get into the intro, a little bit of a tidbit here. I'm looking for a new intro. If you want to make it, please. All suggestions are open. I mean, my intro's good, but there's a lot of copyright in it, and I really don't want the BBC getting super pissed off at me for it. On with the intro. Today we are finally reviewing The Eighth Doctor. I mean, seriously, in my original plan for Who review, I was going to be reviewing The Eighth Doctor in November. Like, seriously, the weekend of November 1st, actually, I was going to be reviewing The Eighth Doctor, so I am very behind, and yeah. But The Eighth Doctor is portrayed by the very wonderful Paul McGann, and I love Paul McGann. He's awesome. I follow him on Twitter and he's really kind of funny, but I do not like the movie. It was kind of a real disappointment. A little bit of a rundown about the movie. So the movie starts off kind of just in the TARDIS, randomly, I think, and it's actually not even Paul McGann in the TARDIS. It's Sylvester McCoy as the Seventh Doctor, and TARDIS got a makeover, and I think it was the first full-scale makeover that the TARDIS had since the series began. I mean, it was like completely different, but it was really cool, and it had like this Victorian steampunk kind of feel to it, and I liked the TARDIS in the movie, but it's not my favorite TARDIS. It starts off, the Doctor is transporting a box, which we later find out holds the soul of the Master. Guess who's the villain in the movie? It's the Terminator. No, it's the Master, but it totally looks like the freaking Terminator. The Doctor lands in San Francisco, 1999, I think, which is weird. The movie was in 96. And he lands right in front of... I can't remember his name. This guy. Cannot remember his name, but I'll probably put it over the screen here somewhere, so you all know his name, but I don't. This guy is in the middle of a gang fight with a gang, obviously, and the TARDIS just lands there, and the Doctor walks out, and he gets shot and brought to the hospital, where no one understands Gallifreyans and why they have 2 hearts. Of course, they don't know that he's Gallifreyan, so they get confused, and in comes Grace Holloway, surgeon, who ends up killing him because she's trying to fix something that isn't wrong with him. It's wonderful. So then the Doctor regenerates into Paul McGann after a few hours because of anesthetics messing with his regeneration stuff. And then, of course, he has amnesia. I mean, seriously? Have any of the Doctors ever actually had amnesia? He regenerates, then he runs across Grace again, and she takes him home, because that's what you do when you find a person with amnesia who's wearing a sheet and has the tag of a dead patient on his toe. Yeah, that's totally what you do. Doctor's memory starts coming back slowly, he remembers Gallifrey, and then he says something about being half-human, which up until this point, nothing has ever been said about the Doctor being half-human, and afterwards, nothing's ever been said about it. It's like, was that serious, or was that a joke? I'm really confused. Doctor and Grace go on some adventuring and steal some piece of mechanical stuff from a clock. And then re-enter the Master, and we figure out what his plan is, and he wants to steal all of the Doctor's remaining lives, like always, I assume. To do this, he's gonna use the Eye of Harmony in the Doctor's TARDIS, which makes total sense, I'm sure, but the Doctor saves the day through love and friendship, and then doesn't take Grace or this guy with him. Oh, did I forget to mention a kiss happens? Yeah, the Doctor kisses Grace, and it's weird. If you were watching Doctor Who from the very beginning, and then all of a sudden Paul McGann just kissed a girl, it's like... But of course, if you start with New Who, you aren't at all surprised. Personality-wise, I like the 8th Doctor. He's very fun, and he's a lot like 5. Kind of like... He's got like this debonair, dashing, handsome young guy quality to him, but on the inside you can tell there's just this darkness to him, and that gets reprised in Night of the Doctor? Hold on. Yep. In Night of the Doctor. 2013, right before the 50th anniversary, we all get a surprise webisode of Paul McGann as the 8th Doctor, and it is amazing, and none of us expected it, but we finally got his regeneration, which it is possibly the most dramatic regeneration ever. So the 8th Doctor never actually got to be on the show, but he had plenty of books and audio series and comic strips, and it was great. Overall, I liked the 8th Doctor. I kind of hated the movie and wish he had gotten a bit more time to shine. But I guess that's life. I will see you all in my next video, which will be the 9th Doctor. Don't skip 9. Please, please, don't skip 9. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye.
Sherry, Sherry baby, Sherry, Sherry baby, Sherry, Sherry baby, baby, Sherry baby, Sherry, can you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Sherry baby, Sherry, loss of love, the loss of life. Don't let it hurt, don't make them cry. Control yourself, the flames will die. Extinguish all your faults in turn. When will you learn? Let it burn, let it burn. There's no one else here to hurt. Let it burn, let it burn. The old life that I've spurned.